I was going to say, Dan, the Sporting Lisbon, the Sporting kit really suits me, does it not? I'm not wearing one today. I'll say that much, but I will say none of this was used using AI. This is all done myself. Have a look at this. Whoa! You love to see it. Wow! This took me a little while to do. Well, I don't know why the sofa's still showing up, but it is. I'm wearing me green. Albeit it's Chelsea, so it might not give us much luck. But what a fucking backdrop this is, eh? Jesus, absolutely love it. I'm so up for this game. As long as I can pan myself here. Look, whoa. I'll move myself like here. There we go. Go like there, yeah? Actually suits the background so well. Mate, there's like I know, I actually quite like the fact, and I will say this is totally doable, by the way. Like, this is completely doable because I've got obviously the hangers, they can come down, can take the scarf off. So for England, whoa, you never know. For the World Cup, we could be laughing. It is fake though, just to clarify. But we've got Sporting Stadium here. Then we've got some jerseys there. We've got the scarf. I'm ready. I'm raring to go. This is so pro Lisbon. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Arsenal not winning the league will mean little if they win the Champions League. They have already won the Premier League. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Bottom left is a Celtic top. Bottom left. That one, it's not. That's not. I can assure you they are all what do you call it? Yeah, the lighting's pretty good, no? The lighting's pretty good. So it does seem like it's not a Celtic kit, I can promise you. I wanted to get like Kenda or even like Charisma or something. I mean, we've got time. I can tinker. Can you think of any Sporting Chelsea players? Other than, obviously, we could do Quenda, Chelsea. Oh, no, not Chelsea. Sporting kit. And we could have a look. My computer is being so fucking slow at the moment. But I think what makes it look more realistic is because they're on hangers. So, reckon we riot. I mean, unfortunately I can't actually turn it round to twist it. But Reese, mate, there is potential for some very good clips today, I'm sure. I think the background will lend to the clips. So I fully trust in you today, mate, to put in some belters with whatever we have. I'm basically treating this like a Chelsea watch along in terms of, we'll do some quizzes at halftime and whatnot, but I would just say strap yourselves in. We're going to be watching this game from start to finish, unless if Arsenal do run away with this, even in the first half, I'm off. I'm gone. If Sporting get a red card and it goes like 3-0 down, I'm gone. I can't be arsed. I'm not sitting around for that. Can we do Chelsea's worst 11 tonight? We can. We absolutely will. I think we just got carried away with the quizzes yesterday. They are so dramatic, aren't they? They're so over the top, Arsenal, with their just everything. They put so much pressure on themselves. Look at this fireworks. So I know we do this, but we have actually won trophies, you know. Dario Asugo. Madueke is on the TIFO. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? And Trossard, I know it's because he's got the thing, but Trossard being like the front center is so weird, is it not? I really don't know what to expect. Arsenal are on the back foot. Arsenal are struggling in all form. Is it 3 losses in their last 4 games in all competitions? Sporting should smell blood. They should absolutely come into this game smelling blood, being up for it. And, you know, there's nothing to lose in this game by going into this full throttle. Arsenal are shaky. People have figured out the set piece bullshit that they've been obviously throwing at people every single game of the season. And frankly, if you've been keeping up with the podcast, I've said it from day one. Not day one, because it wasn't, you know, it wasn't. But I said it in general terms. But then later on, I'd say halfway through the season, I was maybe even a third of the way through the season, I've been banging on the drum of like, this Arsenal team are not as impressive as people make them out to be. And yes, they could go on to batter Sporting here, but I'm not going to see that as like a massive achievement because people expect them to win. Everyone is expecting them to win. The pressure is on Arsenal in this game. There is no pressure on Sporting in this game at all. They're already 1-0 down. They're away from home in this game. I could see it. You know, the pressure getting to Arsenal, we've known many, many times. Pressure and Arsenal do not mix. Not one bit. So let's hope for another absolute bottle from Arsenal in this game. And it could easily go down as one of the greatest days of in non-Chelsea related football, you know. I'm excited for it. I'm sure you guys are excited for it. And I just really want Sporting to win this. I will obviously do the remainder of the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, with whoever goes through, you know. They're so lucky. They get the last-minute winner last week. 0-0, obviously. It's a different game, but 1-0 up mean Arsenal will run away with it. It's the same old story. They've gotten own goals. It's just set piece galore. It's last-minute goals. It's just they have scraped by. Not so much in the Champions League. I will say the Champions League is where they've been more impressive overall. But with the Premier League specifically, it's just been a shit show. It really has not been a comprehensive, impressive performance from Arsenal. They are quite literally the best of a bad bunch this season. And even then, they may not win. That's how crazy this season has been. Not even... They are the best of a bad bunch at the moment, and they're not even the best in reality. Man City are still the best team in the league. Sporting's captain has an Arsenal tattoo. What are we doing? Declan Rice, captain for Arsenal. Let me mute my phone. Obviously, Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid is on as well, but in the comparison, it's just not a game I care about, to be honest with you. And I do predict Bayern running away with it. Fuck this song, man. Ugh. It's just the worst. It's the most manufactured support you've ever fucking seen in your life. I'm looking up his tattoo. Where is it? Is that an Arsenal tattoo? I don't. Is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Jesus. That is awful. Right, we're underway. If Arsenal score straight away, this could be one of the shortest streams in existence. That's gone out. That's a goal kick. It's all right, Luke. No worries. Show you. I would, but the quality is not great, and my computer is just on its last legs at the moment. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it needs a clean. It's very dusty. It needs a blow. That's a foul throw, ref. Madueke playing well so far in that defensive role. Saliba plays inside. Terrible pass there. Sporting dispossess it as well. Here's Eze. Gyökeres is available against his former side. And then cleared away for a throw in. What do you use? Compressed air? No, I've got like it's like a vacuum, but the other way round. It's like a reverse vacuum. You plug it in and then just press it. And you can't hold it for too long or it overheats, but comes with like brushes and all that sort of stuff. It's good. You're obsessed with Arsenal losing, Harry. What gave that away? What makes you think that, Glenn? I never once said I hope they lose. I'm merely a fan of green on this wonderful Wednesday. It's a free kick to Arsenal on the halfway line here, taken quickly by Rice. Have Real Madrid gone 1-0 up, have they? Oh dear, Neuer mistake. He was getting so much praise after the first game as well. Here's a counter-attack on for Sporting. Going to be dealt with well there, Suarez. Never a foul. You've just fallen over the ball, mate. Senior vids. Glenn, are you an undercover Arsenal fan? It's all right if you are. We have a couple. We've got Harrison. We've got Nav. You know? I'm starting to have a suspicion that you are laughing at Spurs lose. Glenn, either you have absolutely no rivalry in your body whatsoever, or you are a Tottenham or an Arsenal fan deep down. I need to see this Neuer mistake. Madueke. How big a mistake was it? Hello, Phoebe. Oh, dear. It's a fucking brilliant finish. Played back. Neuer just takes a touch, plays it out. It's terrible from him, of all people as well. The ultimate sweeper. But then a fantastic finish. Jeezy peeps. A fumbler. Concentrate on our fucking mess. I do, mate. Frankly. I don't quite get what you're getting at, mate. You seem to always have some sort of issue with me these days. I don't know why you watch anymore. You just seem to fucking whinge all the time, mate. I love you, Glenn, but I can't seem to do any right by you these days. Here's Madueke. Yeah, Glenn's a very angry man at the moment. Eze. Rage baiting. Am I rage baiting or are you rage baiting? Inside, it's Madueke. It's Hincapie. Blocked as far as Rice. Madueke's flick intercepted. Sporting need to wake up a little bit here. It's all Arsenal at the moment. In attack and defence. Never a foul there. Eee! Martinelli tackled really well there. Out for a corner ball to Arsenal. If he's on the list, he's there for a fucking reason. Oh. How many steps are 15,000 steps today. That's 3 days in a row now. My legs are aching. Fuck the list. Your background upsets me. It's so used to Chelsea. I think it looks good. I quite like it. You know? I don't know why the... hang on. There you go. How's Rufus? He's great, mate. He's absolutely knackered at the moment. I think he was fast asleep when I just left him. He gave me a little kiss and a cuddle before I came in. He knows the drill. It's like he consents when I'm getting ready to start streaming. Make me a cup of tea. Put any jumper on that I don't typically wear like every single day. And Bayern have scored, have they? He just kind of knows, you know. Bayern Munich have scored immediately. Jesus. Pavlovich. Bayern might as well win it this season. I mean, they're on the other side, you know? It's PSG, Bayern, and Real Madrid on the other side of Sporting, Arsenal, and who's the other ones? Atletico, the one we watched yesterday. Did you see that Derry's getting a loan move to Coventry? It'll be quite good for him. That said, I feel like he'd be better than a lot of the players that we've got at the moment. You think Atletico beats Arsenal if Arsenal advance to the semis? If they lose this game, that Man City game on the weekend it's already huge. But that game becomes one of the big, arguably one of, if not the biggest Premier League games in recent history. I don't think I can remember. The only one I can really think of. Yeah, 1-1 already. It's crazy. City Liverpool type games in terms of like title race, title deciders. But this one is fucking huge. I will be doing a watch along for it. So be sure to tune in. At the Etihad. At the Etihad. I don't have Arsenal won at the Etihad for that long? Atletico versus Arsenal will be bad. You know, if there's ever a team that can, I don't think Atletico aren't the team that people are saying they are these days. They're not quite the same shithouse team. They've drawn in 2 red cards out of Barcelona in the last 2 games. So, you know. Ball played over the top. Taken down well down the left-hand side. Slips. Gets back up. Gets past his man, but then dispossessed. Mendy plays it in. Madueke. He's got the burners. He's running. Don't know what Madueke is doing there. I mean, he's gotten away with it, but he held up play for some reason, even though he could have carried on going. It's Declan Rice with the shot. And, oh man, please. Just, if Sporting could get at least one, like, important goal, I'll be happy. Just make the game interesting, you know? I will not be making a Man City themed background. I can tell you that much for free. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification so you get notified of when I go live. Sporting. Playing with the ball. Getting a bit more of a feel for it in this game. Down the right. Takes on his man. Gets away. And he's gone down holding his leg. Hincapié trying to say there was absolutely no contact there, but he's calling for a penalty. If this isn't a foul, then it's a dive, ref, and you should book him. Oh! Ref! That's a pen! Surely he's got to check this. They're not even going to look at it. They're not even going to look at it. He's stamped on his foot. He lunged in, didn't get the ball. He stamped on his foot. What are we doing? Unreal. I'm not saying there's it's not like the most aggressive of contact, but he's lunged in, missed the ball, and mistimed the tackle. Whether or not the contact is like really heavy or not is besides the point. I feel like if that was in the middle of the pitch, that's given as a free kick, just nonchalant, just like, yeah, blown the whistle, give it free kick. But because it's in the box, they're like, nah. Glenn, I'm very glad to hear that, mate. You've made my day. The evidence is there, but not worthy of a VAR check. Oh, I've got a stiff neck, I do. Oh. Played forwards, cut out just in time there. Got to get it away. If the ref gave the pen, VAR wouldn't look into it. I don't know. That's another foul throw. What are these throws? They're doing like a really quick sort of, not even over the head. They're going like here and just going like that. They've done that 3 times in this game so far, Arsenal. Raya under a bit of pressure there. Gets it away. Finds Madueke, who loses the ball. We've seen it time and time again. Sporting look nifty on the ball, though. They do look good. Ball's in. Good chance. Shot. And it's going to be a throw in. Suarez offside anyway. Yeah, he's off. Not having that. Glenn saying, come on, Arsenal in the chat. He can get a 10-second timeout for that. The ban was always on, mate. The ban was always on. It's only a 10-second timeout. I don't know how long he thinks it's going to be. Pass forward, cut out. Loads of space here for a counter-attack from Sporting. If they could actually get anything from it, that would be fantastic. Shot. Just wide. Saliba's pass. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Didn't even know what he was trying to do there. There he is. It was only a 10-second timeout, Glenn. Don't you say it. Don't you say it, Glenn. Otherwise, there'll be more than 10 seconds. I can tell you that much. I'm getting ready to ban you. Gyökeres over the bar. First shot of the game for Arsenal. English team, fuck off. We don't. That's just not a thing, man. It's just not a thing. Ugh. Absolutely no one has ever wanted Chelsea to win. No English rival fan has ever wanted Chelsea to win. I didn't guess what you're getting on the weekend, Rudy. Is it wrestling related? Is it a pizza? Are you getting a big New Yorker from Pizza Hut? That's the question. Crossed in. Score prediction for the weekends. You're going to the game and the protest. I mean, I feel like that's going to be the majority of people that do go, do the protest, and then go and watch the game. 3-1 United. Food for resting, and yes, last one you had ended on the side of the road near yours. It did. I don't remember having it since. I must have done, but it doesn't ring a bell. This is a Chinese democracy now. A democracy, nevertheless. It's a chance for Declan Rice to swing one in. I would say he has copied my hairstyle, although I feel like he's probably had it longer than me. There's a cleared away. Counter-attack is fucking on. It's on. Run, Suarez! Really good defending there by Martinelli. Arguably the one person in particular you don't want to be put in a foot race with in that situation. That's why Phoebe gets the big bucks. That's why she's got the head title, you know? She takes action. But she uses her noodle at the same time. She doesn't just ban for the sake of banning. Anto. Angeline. I'm naming names. People with their finger on the trigger. Too trigger happy, you know? Anto's gotten better. Angeline is the worst when it comes to banning people for no reason. I love Angeline, but Jesus Christ. Where is Anto? I've no idea. I would have thought he would be here, to be fair. It's a kind of game. Luke not mentioned. What was that thing that did Luke? What was it you did that you fucked up really badly, Luke? Was it, or did you spoil something, or was that Dan? I think that might have been Dan. He ruined the score. Was that Luke? What score was it? I hate to hear what you say about us when one of us aren't here. Well, I don't sugarcoat me words, mate. I just call you out in person, you know? Madueke goes down. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. If Sporting knock Arsenal out, I could be very tempted to get a Sporting shirt, you know. Very tempted indeed. Why was I annoyed at the spoiling of the Coventry game? Or was it were we watching the Coventry game and then he spoiled a goal? I think that must have been it, no? Yeah. Madueke in, saved by the keeper. I got so much abuse from Sunderland fans. It was the playoff final. Yeah, Sporting's kits are so nice, aren't they? Have you ever thought Lampard will be at Chelsea manager again? I mean, he was sat next to Egbali a couple of days ago, so it's highly likely. I don't know why it was able to even get spoiled because it would have been on Sky Sports. So I don't know why it was, you know, I don't even know how he managed to spoil it, but he did. And he got put on the list for it. I don't even, is he still on the list? Where's the list? Conor McNamara, Rudy, Caitlin, and Glenn, of course. Fucking Glenn. He's never not going to be on the list. Glenn's always going to be there. You were behind. I don't know why, though. You were doing a Premier League game because you're keeping an eye on the commentary. Oh. Geez, you guys have better memories of what I do than me of my own my own life. What would I do without you guys? Corner in, headed away, dropped down, cleared away by Arsenal. Tomorrow we've got a gaming stream on the second channel. And then on Friday we have the same. We're going to be starting GTA 5 playthrough. So do join me for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you do join me for that. YouTube.com/HarryCFExtra. The start of many gaming streams, long gaming streams as well. We've got, like I say, a lot of streams coming up. Let me just get my schedule up. And I can tell you the days specifically. We've got a weekend of gaming streams coming up soon. So tomorrow, Friday, then we've got Monday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's going to be a long one. Friday is going to be roughly 7 o'clock till about 10, maybe even later. You know. And then Arsenal versus Newcastle on the 25th and the FA Cup semi-final on the 26th. Good chance here for Arsenal. Crossed in. Gyökeres! Cleared away. But we're going to get a lot done in those times. Make no mistake about it. Is what? Who's on there? Oh, Rudy's on the list. Oh, Rudy, mate, you can come off the list, of course. I'll replace you with Glenn Humphreys. There you go. How's that? You just made the list. It was. It was for butter on a scone, I think it was. Corner ball to Arsenal. Half an hour played. Back post, headed, saved by the keeper. What can we add you to the list for? Hey. The creator of said lists can never be on the list. It's just not how it works, you know? I had a scone the other day, jam and clotted cream like it's supposed to be. Exactly. Played inside. Go and fucking hit it, son. Just absolutely blasted over the bar. Sporting just not even remotely taking any chance that they have. Offside or not. Goal in the game. It's Real Madrid with the goal. 2-1. And it's Gula again with the brace. Gula. Should be on the list for wanting to look like Rice. I think I just happen to have very similar hair. Another counter-attack. Could be on here. It's a lovely ball. Oh, it's an absolute nightmare in the middle of the pitch here. Sporting get out of it, though. Gyökeres closing down. Why does the aggregate on FOTMob say 3-2? It says 3-2 on aggregate. That is incorrect. Is it not? Is it not 3-3? Yeah, I was going to say. FOTMob's there we go. It's gone to 3-3 now. FOTMob are a bit of a weird website these days. They're really slacking. The tiers are getting ready. Tottenham tiers on the other side. Ooh. A multiple-sided glass? I should try and pattern that. It's a good idea. Free kick to Sporting. About 45 yards out. It's going to be an in-swinger. SofaScore has adverts now. Well, I won't be using that then. Terrible cross. Don't even fucking think about it. Just joined, loving your cup. Thank you, Linda. "12 minutes to play." Been quite boring so far, it's got to be said. It's had its couple of moments. What's the best biscuit for a brew? Oh, I mean, biscuits these days they've deteriorated, have they not? They've lost their quality. They've lost their dunkability. I would argue I would argue there's very few biscuits these days that are like capable of being dunked for more than 2 seconds without falling apart. A custard cream, back in my day, used to be able to be dunked for, I don't even know, at least 5 seconds, maybe even 6 or 7 before you pick it out and it's fallen in. Good chance here for Arsenal. Crossed in, headed away. It's got to be a chocolate hobnob. A chocolate hobnob. I feel like a chocolate digestive is also a potential. But a chocolate hobnob, not just a hobnob, the oaty kind of hobnob with the chocolate on. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I mean, so harsh. A Bayern Munich fan on FOTMob called Conrad has said, fair play to Arda Güler, but what are you doing, Neuer? Time to hang those gloves up, my friend. What the fuck are we talking about? Manuel Neuer was getting so much praise last game for his performance against Real Madrid. And not even a week later, or just over a week, rather, people are calling for him to retire. It's fucking nuts. Rich T, highly underrated in terms of flavor. It's obviously on the blander side, but a malted milk is it's absolutely up there. Do you know what the Le Petit? What's the fucking French ones? Or they Le Petit biscuit. What are they called? Le Petit Beurre ones. They're like the chocolate covered butter biscuits. Fucking hell, they're good. Le Petit chocolate biscuits. Absolutely outrageous. Foxes. I like a Fox's. What's the gold one? Fox's gold biscuit. Fox's Golden Crunch. I think they're sweet vanilla cream center with an oat buttery texture on the outside. Unbelievable. Party rings. I could always go for a party ring, I suppose. I must be honest with you. I've not been in the environments to frequent the availability, shall we say, for party rings. I don't find myself around children all that often in my life. I'll be honest with you. I don't find myself attending children's parties all that much, you know. So that said, they sell them in me local, in me local corner shop. So I might have to. Ice gems. They cannot be as good as they used to be. There's just no way. Because they are just pure. I know most biscuits are pure sugar and butter and all that shit, but ice gems were just like freeze-dried sugar, was it not? Yeah, you can't beat Scottish shortbread's banging. It's what's the main brand? Not Wilson's. I forget what they're called. Blackcurrant jammy Dodger, you heathen. What the hell is a black? I know what it is, but a blackcurrant jammy Dodger? Jesus. That's one of those where it doesn't need fixing, you know? Jammy Dodgers just don't need fixing. Good save in the end by the goalkeeper, taken down to the byline. My main issue with biscuits these days is the old shrinkflation, and there will be some people who are definitely part of the industry. They're plants, you know. Don't know if you've ever had that conversation before in your life where you're like, you almost sound like a bit of a conspiracy theorist among your inner circle or whatever. But you're the one to raise shrinkflation, or this has gotten smaller, that's gotten smaller. These used to be bigger. And then some fucker will go, nah, it's just because you've got bigger hands now. No, they're smaller. I don't care what you say. They're absolutely fucking smaller. It's not that my hands have grown. It's a load of bollocks. Oh, terrible pass by Raya! You stupid idiots! Every time Sporting have had a chance, they fumbled it. Jeez. They're tiny these days. Back in my day, digestives never used to be able to go in the mug. If you placed them like on the top, they never used to go. They'd be the perfect size to just sit there. So like on a chocolate digestive, you turn it upside down, chocolate side down, let it melt, then pick it up. Or you let it steam and then poke it, and then it would obviously go in, you know? These are the levels of biscuit eating I was when I was a kid. And now you put a digestive in, you've got room to spare around that fucking thing. You put it in, you've got a little moat around your digestive. It's a joke. Corner ball to Arsenal. Madueke. Don't do it. Punched away. And then cleared away. Jaffa cakes. You always had to bite a bit, especially if you wanted to dunk, yeah. Not always, like, if it was going down like horizontally, it wouldn't have worked. Obviously. But when you wanted to go in like on its side, you always had to bite a little bit or bite around the edge just ever so slightly to be able to fit it in. I like a Jaffa cake. The missus is not a fan. She fucking loves chocolate orange. Anything. Terry's chocolate orange. You know, they've done the chocolate orange mini eggs. Anything chocolate orange. She fucking loves it. But a Jaffa cake, you dare. You dare to give her a Jaffa cake, and she will throw it in your face. Whereas I'm the opposite. I do like chocolate orange, nowhere near as much as her, but I do like it. But I love a Jaffa cake. Fucking love a Jaffa cake. That's a lovely turn. Arsenal just getting a little bit niggly. Played over the top. Come on, you fucking bastards. Oh, you fucking hell. Every time, just the last second. Played in. Come on, please. Back post. He's coming in. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, my fucking God. Fucking please. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what a shot as well. Outside of the boot volley. Fuck. I so nearly fell there. I was in suspension there. I was just completely suspended in the air there. I was like, I'm either going down or I'm breaking this fucking thing. I've just watched it back. We saw the terror in your eyes. Right. It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored again. But so did Bayern. So it's now 4-4 on aggregate. I missed Bayern's second goal. It was Harry Kane. And Mbappe's just now made it 3-2. So it's 4-4. We have been watching the wrong game completely. Fuck me. What's one food you can't stand? Oh, mate, we're not doing this again. Because I'll start gagging. Who was it that someone said about fucking milky peas? It's a thing as well. It's absolutely a thing. I looked it up. People like to put peas in milk. And they are two of my least favourite things. Milky peas. People like to submerge peas in milk. But yeah, it's peas and there goes the halftime whistle. There's still plenty of time in the other one, so I'll turn that one on now. I can't wait to not see a single goal. Pineapple on pizza is fucked up. I won't lie, I love pineapple on pizza. It's not my go-to, but if it's on there, it's usually a banger of a pizza. It's usually an absolute banger of a pizza. I personally think it's a yes from me. It's a yes from me. Typically, though, I am just an easy pepperoni. Pepperoni, maybe a few chilies, you know. But trust Glenn to hate something and me to like something, you know. It's just the way it goes. Brussels sprouts are a yay. I'm slightly concerned doing research for going to America. Having lived there for a somewhat decent amount of time in the past, I never knew Brussels sprouts to be popular as a side dish over there. But I've not been there since about 2019. And I've come to see that Brussels sprouts are fucking everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. They have bacon Brussels sprouts. They've got roasted. They do everything that you could think of. Brussels sprouts are like a key side dish in most restaurants in America for some absurd reason. You know? Wasn't you living from where Pat McAfee and Tiffany? Yeah, I was living in Minnesota for about 5 or 6 months. I loved it. Seems like a bit of a shithole these days, but you know, anytime I see it on the news, anyway, it always seems like it's an absolute. There's always something going on, and all my mates who live there have told me it's an absolute shithole now. Where isn't a shithole? In America, it's. I mean, actually, no. You know, I think America is one of the best places in the world. You know, don't want to get my visa revoked. Thank you very much. Would you ever go to New Orleans? It's been something that I've always. I'm just not a fucking Disney person, you know, or like theme park. I like a roller. I love a roller coaster actually, but for me to go somewhere purely because there's amusement parks and that. I just don't give a toss, to be honest with you. Route 66. I've done a fair amount of Route 66. To be fair, I've never done the entirety of it, but I've done a decent amount. Ever make your own pizza? Don't you have a pizza oven? I don't have a pizza oven. I've got a pizza stone. America, drug-infested shithole, says Glenn. Just for those of the, TSA watching and all that. The FBI, if they're tuning in. A pizza oven? No. Tenable? Should we play some Tenable? Hey, it's that time again. Get your notebooks out. Where's the fucking mouse? What's going on? Stupid screen. Oh, we were going to do that Chelsea's worst 11. I kind of want to do a biscuit tier list, to be honest with you. Biscuit tier list. UK biscuits tier list. I've just seen one which is it on here? It's on there. Oh, it's on there. It looks like a fairly good list. I'm sure there's going to be custard creams are on there. Okay. It's not exactly football related, but, what time we live tomorrow, as we'll be out until early evening. So need to know what time to be back. Bear with me, mate. Let me just let you know. 8 o'clock. 8 till 9:30 tomorrow. Oh, I do not want to show that one at all. Twitter, UK biscuits. Okay. Let me know. Is this a good... Have a look at the biscuits. Are these worthy of doing the tier list, or should we try and find a different one? I think that's a good list, no? There's some good ones on there. That's a good one? It's all right. Worthy. So God tier. Oh, they got some Garibaldis on there. They've got some Garibaldis. That was one that specifically I would only have at me nan's. But we'll get to that. Okay, we'll start with these ones. That's not necessarily... Is that just it's not a scone. It's just one of those ones that's like a homemade... What are they fucking called? This one, the first one. I'd say mid. I like them. But they're really crumbly. They're really fucking... That's not a Viennese whirl. Viennese whirl has chocolate in it. Viennese whirl. Oh, you're absolutely right. That is a Viennese whirl. Okay, well, I'm used to having the chocolate ones, to be fair. These ones have jam in. I'm going to go low tier with these. I'm going to agree with Luke on that one. If it's the chocolate Viennese whirls, the missus, her mum, makes them, and they are fucking unbelievable. So, I'm not just saying that either. No, I'm not. Party rings. They're just not good. And we're talking like this is with a cup of tea. This is with a cup of tea. Go on, Linda. What did Linda say? Yes, it is. Sorry, Linda. No, I'm not having... Party rings are going to go low tier. Party rings are going low tier. Purely because who the fuck is going to have party rings with a cup of tea, realistically? They're not bottom tier because they're goods. They are goods, but once you go over the age of about 10, I don't think we've ever had them since, unless you're around kids. Garibaldi, I feel like this is more of like a sentimentality thing from me. And if you don't like raisins or like currants and all that sort of stuff, then you're not going to like it. But it's not quite top tier. They're good with a cup of tea. They are good with a cup of tea. They don't soak up too much, though, at the same time. So I'm going to go mid. They are mid. They're not low. I don't care what any of you say. They're not low, but they're not top or god tier, that's for sure. Penguin, I mean, it's a chocolate covered. It's a chocolate covered bourbon, for those of you that don't know. If you chew off the chocolate on the outside, it is a bourbon on the inside. It will literally say bourbon on the inside. So for me, I feel like a penguin has to go top tier, but this is just me. And it comes with a joke. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1 in terms of value. Maybe even 3, because you're getting a bourbon covered in chocolate and a joke, you know? I can go mid. I can go mid. It's definitely not bottom. No chance is that bottom. Then again, I don't really have them that often. The joke is they're shit. All right, we'll go low. I'm just saying, I think mid. But I could be sold on top. Jammy Dodgers are absolutely top tier. They are unique. They're not chocolatey, you know, they've got their own selling point. And you can get other flavors like mint. You can get other flavors, can't you? Yeah. No, a bollocks to all of you. I'm going mid. I'm going mid. And that's low. For me, that's low. Maryland is god tier. They are unequivocally. If we're talking packet biscuits, I'm not talking the cookies that you get from like the shop where it's like the freshly made ones from Tesco or M&S or you know, other supermarkets, whatever. Those chewy ones, they're great. But we're talking specifically packet biscuits here. As cookies go, you can't beat a Maryland. You can't. You cannot. They are just unbelievable. I had the white chocolate ones as well. They are fucking really good. They're not quite god tier, but they are good. Chocolate fingers, god tier, staple of this fine nation. You know, when it comes to its biscuits, you can't just eat one. You can't just eat 3. You have to eat the whole fucking packet until you or you and the person that you are sat with are filled with regret of having eaten the whole thing, you know? But god tier. These ones are the ones I'm talking about. They're the Le Petit, Lou Le Petit ones from Tesco. I don't know if they're only in Tesco. I've only seen them. Although there's a co-op. I've had them in co-op. These are god tier. End of story. End of story. Now, are these... Is this a ginger snap? Is this a ginger biscuit? Would we say? Because you've got your chocolate digestives, you've got your you've got your normal digestives, although you've got chocolate digestives there and there. What's that? That's a caramel chocolate digestive. Now, for me, I am a big fan of ginger nuts. I'm a big fan of ginger nuts. Big fan. I hate ginger. I don't hate it, actually. I use it in a lot of cooking. I would say I get it why people don't. It's a very polarizing flavor, is it not, ginger? But I could personally get a I could absolutely get a Sports Direct mug, the big bastard mugs, and go through a whole packet of ginger nuts in one sitting. Easy. They are that good to me. I will admit, as a nation, probably not one of the favorites, but I'm not going low tier or bottom tier on those. Custard creams, god tier. Are these they're the nice? I will say the nice ones, I feel like they're top tier. I don't think they're quite god tier. They break so easily. They taste unbelievable, but they break so easily. So for that, they go in top tier. No particular order. These are just normal chocolate digestives, so they go god tier, of course. Hobnobs, god tier. These are I need to read. They're caramel stuffed chocolate digestives. I just feel like that's a bit much, you know? I just feel like that's a little bit much. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like I've had them once and I kind of never had them again. Digestives equals bottoms. So overrated. Low. I'll go low tier on these. Oreos. I kind of go hit and miss. I'm currently in a mood where I fucking love Oreos. But there are times where I'm like, I just don't care. Like Oreo. It's when everything like milkshakes and all of that have Oreos this, Oreos that. It's like it's the same as like hot honey or like fucking matcha these days. It's such an overused thing. I'd say mid. It's not British, to be fair. So for that, it's got to go bottom, surely. No. It'll go mid-tier. You got the milk ones. These are absolutely god tier. Bourbon, god tier. These fucking things can fuck off. They are shit. I hate these ones. I hate them. A rich tea. I'm going to go mid. And then shortbread's god tier as well. Pink waffles worst on the list. Who the hell has those? The caramel ones in the reds. Do you know the ones I mean? Like the red, gold, and white wrapper. Ooh, absolutely phenomenal. Pink Panther wafers. Wafers. Is that the one I'm thinking of? That was arguably one of the most fun tier lists I think I've ever done in my life. Very passionate as well. I hope you could feel the passion I have for biscuits. We timed that to perfection. We did. Second half has commenced. No lemon puffs. I do like a lemon anything, other than if it tastes like lemon Lemsip or like Lemsip Max. That kind of lemon can absolutely fuck off. But if it's like lemon curd or, you know, meringue or lemon drizzle, feel like we've got to do a cake list soon as well. Cereal tier list. I haven't had cereal in so long. I just find that cereal is, and I don't mean to be, different here. Oh, what a chance. Cereal for me is absolutely for children. I know that sounds so condescending and rude, but I just, as an adult, I just feel like there's so many better things you could be eating for breakfast, like that you could be making, you know? Anything bacon, anything egg, you know, anything with cheese, you know, eggs Benedict. I know this is cereal is purely a time consuming or a time sensitive breakfast to have, but I'd rather just jam and fucking toast. Maybe I'm just, you know, maybe it's just been so long since I've had cereal that I've forgotten just how good it is. But then you also need to remember that I'm just not a big fan of milk. I appreciate that milk goes nice. It starts to take fucking, that said, golden nuggets, my absolute favorite of all time. When I was a child and I was eating cereal on a regular basis, golden nuggets, they taste yee-haw is all I would say. They taste fucking unbelievable. Golden nuggets to the day I die, you know? Strawberry clusters as well. I can't remember what brand it is. Is it not just Kellogg's? The strawberry clusters are fucking unbelievable. Here's Eze wide. Hope this isn't a 0-0. It could very well be a 0-0. Miguel, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. You're in a bit of shit at the moment, but you're coming up against us. You always show up against us, so I wouldn't worry. Charity FC over it. Come on, Sporting, please. Have we done a beer tier list yet? I don't think we've done a full one. I could be up. I could be up for that. I could very much be up for that. But then I fear that the screen, if I'm going to get a reaction from watching this utter shit, then needs to be, you know, full screen. Bia Moretti would win. Not for me. Maybe a beer tier list with the type of beer rather than the brands. What is there? It's ale, lager, IPA, and non-alcoholic. Is that it, really? Ramsey only drinks his Hennessy. Cider's, I mean, cider's not a beer, is it? I get what you're saying. Neither is non-alcoholic beer. Oh, man, I had some the other day. I just wanted to try. I've never tried it, ever. And I thought, you know, it was on offer. San Miguel, 0 alcohol. And I got home, put it in the fridge, made sure it was up to, you know, standards. Has to be cold to give it a fighting chance. And it may be that I had one bottle out of a pack of 4, and that was like 4 months ago. I didn't finish it, and the other 3 are in the cupboard. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I get the whole thing of like, oh, if you're at the pub and you're designated driver, all that sort of stuff. But just drink a fucking Sprite. Drink a lemonade. I don't know. Get a fucking whatever, Coke. I don't think many blokes overall drink beer for the flavor alone. Beer only tastes good because it's got alcohol in it. I like the taste of beer. It has to be specific, like ones that obviously I like. I don't think I can't remember the last time I had like a Foster's or a Kronenberg. A Kronenberg's not too bad. I actually find Kronenberg's probably a more sort of like under or more disrespected beer, if that makes sense. It's not one that I'd always go for. But if I'm drinking an alcoholic drink or one that is it's like a mocktail. If I want a mocktail, I'd just drink fucking juice, you know? Because otherwise you're just drinking a sugar it's sugar in a glass. Cocktails are nice because they're strong, and I find that alcohol gives it a bit more flavor. Like there's the burning of alcohol. Like even in beer, it's not strong but a burn, but it's like there's still obviously something there. A non-alcoholic beer doesn't work because all it is hops and nothing better. There's nothing else, you know? There isn't that fullness of the alcohol that gives that. I'm not even talking like the thing that makes you sort of, you know, pissed. But it has a flavor. There's something to it. It gets your jaw going, and you have that first sip that you've been gagging for, and you're like, oh, Jesus. You don't get that with non-alcoholic beer. I'll have to try it on draft just to give it a proper go. I have heard that Guinness Zero on draft is pretty fucking close. Crossed in. Get it away. Martinelli over the bar. 0% spirits has got to be one of the biggest fucking scams going. Again, I've never had that, but like, what are we doing? And the prices these days, before it was cheaper by quite a bit to go non-alcoholic, but these days, I'd argue it's near enough the same price. Like it's very close. Very, very close. What's the best timed beer? Friday, beer garden, weekend, football, airport. I've fully gone off airport beers. I used to fucking love, they're going to score. Side netting. Madueke. I've fully gone off of airport beers. That said, well, I don't know. I'm not doing like my usual flight time when I've been on holiday recently the last couple of years is like 7 a.m. And I have that first one and I'm a bit like, oh God, I feel like shit. Like I've gotten to that age now where it just doesn't hit. It doesn't bang at all to have a beer like that early in the morning. That said, I'll be flying business class, as I've said multiple times, when I go to America. BA lounge, Prosecco. You get your complimentary drink on arrival on the plane as well. So I'll be absolutely having that as well. It's a different kind of thing. being in the spoons is one thing, but having all of that in the lounge, and it's just a different experience, I would imagine. I've never really done that before, so you know. What flight class you going for in America? Well, in case you didn't know, I'm going business class, mate. I feel like I haven't told you. Thought I'd just keep you updated, you know. I'm excited, man. Allow me. I would say my favorite beer is, it's gotta be whoever you're with. They go out and find the place to sit in the garden, and you've got that moment on your own where you're at the bar and you're in control of like getting the round in. Very specific, because not always will you be the first to get the drinks in. But you're standing there with the beers, and then you obviously you walk out, and it's when that sun hits you. Whoever you're with is waiting for you, and you just think, oh man, this beer is gonna fucking hit me so well. So well. It's like t-shirt weather, so it's not like you've got any, too much on. Maybe a pair of shorts as well. Sit down. I reckon it's a beer garden that has like stones as well. So when you're walking, it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky to walk, but it's also that noise where you're like, oh, I'm in a fucking beer garden right now. Then you sit down at the bench, and no, not the heated lamps. That's too late. And obviously, yeah, umbrella as well. You got your sunglasses on as well. And then I would say it's not even like a sip. It's like you've got to neck at least half of it with the first pint in those kind of situations. It's a good ball. Sporting could be in here. And then you have it, and it sends that shiver down your spine where it's like fucking ice cold. And you're like, oh Jesus. What's the most expensive round you bought? Oh, mate, I don't know. I was thinking this the other day when I was in Vegas with my mate back in 2018. He bought 2 single vodkas and Red Bull, and it cost him $180 because we were in a club and we did not know that American clubs are so fucking expensive. But it cost him $180. I could not fucking believe it. And that was the only drinks we drank. I don't know why I'm watching this anymore. He's gone. It's like 70 quid a glass, pretty much. I couldn't believe it. You can get your boy toy to pay. I mean, I think you'll find that I'm the boy toy. He's the sugar daddy, isn't he? You know? Oh, the fucking. Surely the semi-finals on. Well, have I read that as boy toy? Oh. Yeah, our game's on TNT. I don't know why. I just assumed that it was a dig at me being like Troy's bitch, pretty much, and that it'll sort me out. My get your boy Troy. to pay when you go to America. That would make a bit more sense. Troy's toy boy now, are you? Well, you know, I give him a little hand here and there with whatever he needs. He's, you know, my provider of funds these days. So there is an argument to be made. There is a strong argument to be made that I am in that scenario. Call the ball to Sporting here. 62 or 63 minutes played. Oh. I'm on his books. I am. David Raya. Terrible ball out from the back. Gives it away. Arsenal starting to feel the pressure. The fans are starting to apply the pressure as well with their constant complaining. Call you a brown envelope? No. How would I be a brown envelope? I trade my miserable nan for a Sporting goal right now. Jesus. Did you leave your other job? I have. I left. I think my last day was officially the 20th. So I've been working for Troy for 3 weeks now. 2 weeks. I think this is my third full week. Comes out. Oh, it's a lovely chance. Handball! Ref! Handball and a push in the fucking back. Do you sleep longer, man? I sleep like a fucking baby these days. That's a fucking penalty. What are we talking about here? Come on. I'm not even being desperate saying this. He has put 2 hands in his back. It's a penalty. Fuck off. Checked and cleared. Fuck me. Not to mention the diving handball beforehand. Corner comes in. Punched away by David Raya. Oh. Arsenal playing over the top. We need a goal in this game. Obviously, ideally, Sporting's way, but shit! Fuck's sake. Dicking about. Yeah, imagine we've sat watching this shit for Havertz to score a fucking tap in. That or Dowman scores again. Some fucking easy goal. Thing is, Sporting haven't looked bad. It's just Arsenal have done enough and gotten away with stuff as well. They're lucky enough. They're lucky enough that the decisions that have been in question have been just weak enough. Like that first penalty shout with the Nkapie stamp on the foot. Just weak enough. The handball, just weak enough. The push in the back, just weak enough. It's just so boring, man. Just Arsenal desperately getting away with murder every single game. Yeah, and then equally, yeah, if it's on the outside of the box, they're like, yeah, free kick there. No worries. Because it's in a box, they're like, no. Quenda is coming on. Now, I would not mind a Quenda goal. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh, finally given a foul throw. Finally given a foul throw. That's not even the first foul throw of the game, by the way. What is he doing? Foul on Sporting. Arteta booked. Don't even know where that came from. Fuck me. Are Arsenal not the most boring fucking team to watch? If like honest, any fucking generation. Such anti-football shit. I don't think it's nervy. Arsenal just have to keep doing what they're doing. They'll fluke a goal. They'll get an own goal. They'll get given a penalty. They'll get something. They'll fucking get something. Don't you worry. Eza absolutely blows over the bar. This green screen's outrageous, though, isn't it? And it's only a virtual green screen as well. Look, this is what it looks like right now. Look how depressingly sad that looks. Jesus Christ. I need to use the green screen more often. Look how much more vibrant and bright that is. Fucking hell. I've got a sore throat coming on. I feel like I got a start of tonsillitis. Here's Eze. Dispossessed very easily there. You wouldn't know that that's a green screen. Apart from the sofa keep clipping in and out. I like it a lot. Trying to think. Do I still have? Ooh. Who remembers this belter? Wait for it. Woohoo! We're back! Oh man, it's like 3 years ago. Brings a tear to my eye. This is the Potter era, this one. This is the Potter background. Outrageous. I've actually got my first ever background as well somewhere. I can't quite remember where. I'll have to find it. Scary times. I wonder what it looks like now. There's someone who has my old studio, you know? Very strange. It's probably just a bedroom now. Because that's what it was, really. Like, we never had a bedroom in there. It was the most soulless room. we just had the panels on the back. I had me fridge down there, the window where the helicopters were flying over. And then obviously the desk, and then it was just a chest of drawers with a TV on in the corner and some shit LEDs around it. Other than that, nothing in there at all. Oh, old drummer boy as well. Yeah, fuck me. I bumped into him today. Strangely. Funnily enough. A Quenda goal would be... I'll show you something in a second as well. Oh, they nearly scored. Arsenal. They've got this eye contact thing. So if I'm not looking, it keeps the eye contact on. So how weird that looks. It's so weird. Probably didn't help me making faces, but do you use those for thumbnails? What, the eyes? What's this? It's a filter that NVIDIA... I use a software called NVIDIA Broadcast, and it's for adding sort of like filters and stuff. Like blurry background or the green screen for this. This isn't obviously a green screen. This is just virtual green screen. But there's a thing, it redirects your gaze towards the camera. So it's an eye contact thing where if I look away like that, I'm not looking at the screen, but it would change my eyes to be like... You almost getting swatted still has to be the funniest shit. Honestly, what even happened? None of that shit happens anymore. We live in such a quiet place now. It was all happening. I used to live on the main road, which is, you know, probably one of the reasons it was always kicking off. Tell the story. It was... I have a feeling it was Everton-Chelsea. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was... Was it Newcastle? It was one of the games towards the end of the season because it was in the summer or like late spring. 2022. And I had my window open because it was so fucking hot. That office used to get... That flat as a whole used to get so hot. Out like stupidly hot. In the April. What do you mean the April? And I could just hear helicopters going over, like really low. And I remember just being like, what the fuck is going on? And then I could hear loads of sirens outside as well. And we were like, what the fuck is going on? And I just left it, but it kept going and going and going for like the majority of the game. And then I look out the window and then there's just police everywhere. Oh, they've scored. No, they haven't. Jesus Christ. That was close. They might still score here. Sporting just haven't had that killer touch at all. And then there's a train station nearby. In my old flat, we used to live quite close to a train station. And the helicopter was hovering, obviously just going round in circles, like over and over again. And it kept going over our flat. And it got to the point where I was just like, what the actual fuck is going on? So I looked it up in my area and there was a standoff, complete and utter standoff at the train station where this bloke had done a runner. He'd been in a car chase. The road I lived on came straight off the M25. And so he'd obviously come off the M25 and then was just going down roads, going round in circles, and then eventually just ditched his car and was hiding. He went in the train station and was hiding in like a disabled toilet or something. And they had to go in. There was the equivalent of like a SWAT team going in, like armed police. And I just remember opening the window, being like, go away, fuck off. Yeah, it's so loud. And it was just like the helicopter might as well have been in the fucking room. The game did not matter at all. And I'm fairly sure we had like 3,000 or 4,000 people watching, like live. And not one person was like, can we just talk about the game, please? There was no Glenn in the chat being like, can we talk about the game, please? Everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? Can we see out your window? And obviously I would have wanted to, but I was already fearing I was getting swatted as it was. But it was nuts. It was a weird one. I feel like we don't really get any of those moments with the streams anymore. Like weird moments. I had to keep getting up. High GPU load. Arsenal. Arsenal. Corner comes in for Arsenal. Oh, they've hit the post. Strange header. Did we even win in the end? I think we did. I'm fairly sure we did. There's probably a video on this channel of like a review. Oh, I don't know though, because I used to do the reviews for fucking... I used to do the player ratings, didn't I, for Chelsea Fan TV, if anyone remembers that. Dowman. You really enjoyed that? What, the player ratings? Yeah, I didn't mind them. I think that's one of the perks of the green screen is that I can sit however I want and then readjust. Like that. Fucking love it. Now I can just sit anywhere. We don't get many unique moments anymore. I don't know why. I suppose. I think there was there not once in this one where a bird flew into my window? I'm fairly sure a bird flew into my window. Like early days in this house. Well, that's what happens when you move from a main road to a very domesticated area. Sporting with a chance. Here's Kenda. Down the right. Oh, please, late goal. I'm begging you. What's the score in the other game? Still 3-2. I guess we'll carry on for the Bayern Real game, if you guys want. If this doesn't go to extra time, then we'll just watch the rest of that one as well. Then either that or I'll just leave you alone, I guess. The lady next door having loud visitors. Oh, fuck me. She's all right now, to be fair. She looked after Rufus the other day. She's actually quite nice, to be fair, annoyingly. Thankfully, and luckily for us, she's a dog sitter. So Rufus has a girlfriend. Her name's Freya. She's a border collie. She's not hers, but she looks after the dog every now and then. So whenever she's round, Rufus is going to go fucking nuts. She wouldn't be very happy if she saw what you were saying. She'd probably get it. She mentions me screaming and shouting all the time, but she doesn't know what I do, which makes it weird because she probably thinks that we argue, which we've never. Me and the missus have never had like a shouting match ever, so it's just not what we do. Like we're not that kind of argumentative Our way of arguing is just fucking going away from each other. And so, well, I think I just mentioned, I was like, oh, Chelsea were pissing me off the other day. And she was like, oh, was that what that was? I wondered what team you supported because I could hear you screaming. So she probably just thinks I'm like a very toxic male who shouts at the TV constantly, like the entire game. Little does she know what I'm doing, but you know, why would you expect me to be doing this? So when you're shouting cunt, she thinks you're yelling at the mirror. Yeah, pretty much. Arsenal have won this. What a boring fucking typical Arsenal game, man. 0-0. Utter shit. I guarantee you that the Arsenal fans that came to watch this are like, what in the fuck is going? What are we even watching? We're winning, but at what cost? Utter shite, innit? You just got to pray that Sporting snatch a goal somehow. But I just don't see it happening. I can imagine you arguing and then an hour later shuffling in bed and apologizing. Yeah, pretty much. Our way of apologizing to each other is by not addressing anything at all and just being like, sorry. Chance here for Sporting. It's too much on it, man. Fuck's sake. Four minutes of added time. Time for time wasting. They've been doing that the whole game. Corner ball to Arsenal. My masterpiece for nothing. Look at this. I feel like Arsenal struggle against Atletico playing like this, to be honest with you. And that's not just wishful thinking. That is like, I just don't see how Atletico absolutely bumming Barcelona. A goal for Bayern. Bayern have scored. Luis Diaz with the goal. It's going to be Bayern Munich to go through if it stays like that. We'll watch the end of that game. Ball goes all the way through. Ah, fuck me. Camavinga red card. Oh, yeah. Come on. One last chance, man. Fucking hell. They've not even had a shot on target. Are you fucking stupid twats? Why are you passing that hard? What are you doing? Sporting just have been shit at the same time. Look how many Arsenal fans. I know it's still a minute to go, but like. Last minute free kick for Sporting on the edge, on the halfway line. David Raya collects. And the counter-attack is on. It's Trossard. Dispossessed. Trossard should have run in the corner there. Absolutely should have run in the corner. Throw in. Oh, please. Please. Give me a really long throw by the look of it. In it comes. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! Oh my God! Jesus Christ, that has just crept wide. Arsenal through. Boring shit. And it looks like Bayern are through. Real Madrid down to 10 men. There's 4 minutes of additional time. We're already a minute into that. We'll finish the rest of this game. What a pile of shit. Such a typical Arsenal game. Only 1 goal in it. Mbappe's cross blocked. And the counter-attack is on. Bayern with a real chance here. And Elise really trying to farm some clips there with his reaction. Please do like the video if you haven't done so already on your way out. That would be fantastic. Final minute in this game. It is Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. And it is going to be PSG versus Bayern Munich if it stays like this. See you later, Rudy. What time did I say? 8 p.m. tomorrow, Harry CF Extra will be starting a Grand Theft Auto 5 playthrough on the story mode. So do join me for that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good fun. And then we got another one the day after. So we're finally getting stuck in with that. Oh my God, what a goal. Michael Elise has absolutely molested Real Madrid there. Potentially one of the goals of the season. Fucking outrageous goal. Absolutely outrageous goal. And there goes the full-time whistle. On a goal as well. Jesus. And we could have signed him. We could have signed him. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. YouTube.com/@HarryCFExtra. The link is on my channel. I'll see you. See you then. See you later. Goodbye. Thank you for all the support.